Hi, Booze. How are you? All right. So a little update and also today a little notice as well. It's a beautiful day today. Now, I wanted to say, all right. Well, usually life is hard, right? And then sometimes it gets hard. Like extra hard. Now I don't want to sound like I'm complaining or anything, and I'm grateful for everything, you know, and I am doing the work to see everything I have and everything that's going on and that I am grateful for. But now I think it's the first time of my life that I'm dealing with so many things all at once. So yesterday I was looking for apartments and I think I found one, so that's pretty cool. Um, I think I found one. So I was looking at different places, comparing, you know, the price, the light, the space, what it has, what it doesn't have, parking spot, not parking spots, and all these lovely things in LA. And I think I found a place that I like. So I got my little application here that I'm gonna bring today. And I'll cross fingers and we'll see what happens. Um, yes, my credit is not the best it has been. So I'm still hoping for the best, but it's just a bit tight right now. But we'll see. We'll see. So there's that. So technically, I'm in the middle of a divorce. I'm in the middle of moving out and applying for a new place. I'm in the middle of applying for citizenship. I'm in the middle of fixing my car that is that is still not fixed. And I'm in the middle of, you know, trying to keep doing what I love and create content and all this. So I'm going to take a little break of YouTube long format for like a week or so. I'm going to take a little break to just reevaluate it, to be able to focus on all these things, all the documents I need to put together. Yeah, to just focus on all what's going on, maybe take care of my car as well, all these things for like a week, maybe a little bit more. I know I'm gonna miss you here, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep posting on all the other platforms. I'm actually gonna try and post more on all the other platforms. So it's me again, just trying to slowly get to where I want in all platforms, and in life in general. Also, I called my parents the other day, and my dad was yellow. He was yellow. I'm not joking. He was yellow. So that also is adding some stress and a little cherry on top of the beautiful cake that is my life at the time right now. I'm laughing, but I'm not at all. Like, it's actually stressing me out very much. Why? Because my dad is a very particular and special man, and he does not go to the doctors. He does not see doctors. He does not like doctors. It's another generation. My dad is 75. Other beliefs, and I respect that very much. Although I'm very stressed out in the way that he's 75, he looks yellow and a bit tired, and I'm just thinking, do I book a airplane ticket? But the thing is that I should not leave the country because I'm in the process of this citizenship process, so it's a bit worse timing. Of course it is worse timing. Of course it is, because I noticed that life usually loves to do that, you know, and just make things extra challenging and make the timings always challenging. And that's fine. I'm taking the challenge, although I'm worried. Yeah, but yeah, and I might be laughing about it, but it's not funny. But and I'm not taking it lightly, but it just helps me to pretend I'm taking it lightly, you know? So, all right, so there's all this going on, and this is a lot of things to handle. So I'm going to take a little break here from my long format videos on YouTube. I'm going to hang on strong to my, you know, car in life, and just be like, right now it's I don't know, it's a very, very you know, free zone. Like I'm in the wild, I'm in the jungle right now, and there's trees going and like slapping me in the face, and I'm like this on this I don't know, cart or something in life, and I'm going fast, but it's a mess. And I'm gonna really try to hang on strong and be like, still going. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna hang on strong, and I'm gonna keep going, but I'm gonna take a little break right here on YouTube. And yes, again, I'm going to be posting on all the other platforms as much as I can, and I'm gonna keep going and keep creating, because this is what I love to do, and this is what I am so grateful for, and this is the little highlight of my life, to be able to create videos and to be able to have fun with it and to be able to share with you guys. That's the highlight of my life, is that dialogue with you. That is a creative dialogue, that is a literal dialogue like on these videos, that is, but any kind of sharing, partage in French, is what I thrive for, and I just need to make place for that, and I need to make room for that to be and to thrive. But it's like somebody was saying on TikTok and Instagram, they were saying, before everything comes together, everything has to fall apart. And I feel like this is so true in so many ways, and it also is you know, a challenge. So so I feel like this is what's going on with me even. even psychologically, I feel like it's the same thing. It's like before everything to come together in myself and with me, everything has to fall apart in the way that I feel like I'm stripping down. I'm stripping down out of me years of um, like traumas and events that affected me that I never acknowledged, that I always lived in denial that things in my life actually affected me, traumatized me, or like my whole life I was like, no, I did not know what was traumas until I was 33, 34, 35. I didn't know what was denial. I didn't know what was abuse. I didn't know what was boundaries. I didn't know what was any fucking things, my friends. I had no clue about anything until I was 33, 35. Isn't that insane? I lived my whole life in denial that I was affected by my childhood traumas and that I thought it was my personality. Dissociation, I thought that was my personality. Bottling up things, I thought that was my personality. I did not realize that all these things were just ways I wired myself in order to survive what I've been through, and I had no idea of that. So I really feel like, again, for myself and psychologically, it's the same thing. I'm kind of striping off layers of denial, layers of unawareness, layers of traumas, layers of fears and all these things, like an onion. I love onions, and maybe I'm a big onion. Anyway, I'm trying to get to the core of that onion, which is me, and which I want to love and appreciate. And I feel like it's the same thing with my life. It literally feels like my life is just a mirror of what is happening inside of me. With the citizenship, with this new place, with my car, with it is all things that are in the process of becoming back to the essential, you know, and to feeling home. Because I still don't feel home in this country that I've spent so much years of my life. Technically, it really, really is, I believe, for immigrants from anywhere. And there is countries that has it much tougher than I do. France is still a country that has advantages, that even in the immigration process, you have some sort of advantage compared to other countries, I believe. So I still see myself as somebody that is privileged. But I just want to say, for any kind of, immigrants, it is a very hard thing to not be able to call a place home. Even though you put the work, even though you're trying to do like everybody else, even though you're trying to make the coins, the money, and be a good person and try to be the best of yourself, it is still a ground, a place that you are not allowed to feel and to call home. That was the hardest thing through my whole immigration process, is always living in fear that you can just take away everything that I've built from me. Always living in this fear. And I am sure and I know that for so many immigrants in America that works harder, that does more, that try to be better, that try to be absolutely perfect in every ways. My God, what pressure it must be for them. And still not to be able to call this place home, and not to have a way, not to simply not to have a way to make it home. Because I've learned about all the ways you can become, you can stay in this country. There's not that many, but I will just say that. And I have a lot of compassion for people that puts in the work, but still it's hard for them, you know? So that's that. I don't know what I was talking about that. I was talking about that because I was saying everything that's happening inside of me, I think outside is just a reflect of everything that's happening inside of me lately. And that's a big turn in my life, and I am in the same time so grateful for it, but it is in the same time extra to handle. So extra energy, extra faith in things, extra strength, extra grip on things. Yeah. All right, Booze. I actually talked again for a little while, and I just want to tell you I love you so much. I'm great. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. And there's so many things, so many blessings I can sit and count. And I'm sitting and counting my blessings of being able and feeling the strength of being able to handle all this for better. And I just want to say it is also okay to have some days where you feel like this is too much and you just want to give up. Sometimes it's okay. You know, and it can be temporary. You can feel that way one day and the next day feel better and feel like you can keep going and you can keep doing things. Because I have those days where I'm like, I don't know if that's gonna work out. I don't know if, you know, but yeah. I love you, Booze. I don't wanna stay for too long and keep you away from too long. So big kisses. I love you. Take care of yourself. Stay strong, Booze. Keep going. And I will talk to you soon. I'm gonna miss you for a little bit, for like a week or week or a bit more. I'll keep you updated on the little broadcast on Insta, but I will see you on all the other platforms. You take care. Love you. Big bisou. I love you. Bye.